She is in Jessica, which is another character in Captain Underpants friend group. She's literally friends with Sophie 1, and she doesn't talk and stuff, but dude, like, yeah, she's other Sophie because Jessica calls her two friends Sophie, the Sophies. So yeah, but bro, if I tell you that this character is my favorite character, probably you wouldn't believe me, but yes, it is my favorite. She is my favorite character because, first of all, she's so underrated and she gets abused by Jessica the entire seasons, like all of the seasons, and she doesn't even get revenge. Hopefully they make a Captain Underpants 2 and make her literally talk because she doesn't talk. I think like someone is forcing her to not talk or something, or she's just very shy, or she's an introvert or something. But she does laugh, and according to Google, guys, I want to show you something real quick. According to Google, if you search does other Sophie talk, other Sophie never speaks by herself, but in groups she can be heard talking when the kids are bragging, when she's yawning, or when her and the other kids are saying, "Oh man," even though her voice is not clearly heard in the crowds. She is sometimes heard gasping or screaming. And that is correct, because by this video on YouTube right now, credits to Poi, if I'm pronouncing that name right, Sophie 1 and other Sophie talk and scream scene. Sophie 1 screams like other Sophie for some reason. Just wait for the scene when they literally just... Okay, there you go. There you go. You heard it, like a little clip of it, but you can like hear it. You can slow-mo the video because there's a few video because they just posted the whole video. But yeah, you can just... There you go. This is the full video. You can search it up.
Wait. We've got a cheat sheet with all the...
We're gonna go slow-mo. They said, "Whoa!" And they screamed. They're literally so familiar. And guys, even in her birthday, on her birthday, she was literally, Jessica took all of her presents, and then it was raining, and then she took all of her presents, and then she just left. And the episode is called, I can't show it on Netflix because I can't record on Netflix and there's no sound because I don't know. But the episode is literally called Captain Underpants and the Glassly. And the scene is this. Where Jessica said that this is the saddest thing ever, the most even sadder than other Sophie's birthday.
Like leaving.
And yeah, you can see Jessica's taking all of her presents. I feel so bad for her. She gets so mistreated and she doesn't get even respect or something. Don't know why she doesn't talk, bro. Like, you probably can't hear it, but I'm just gonna take a screenshot of it and show you guys afterwards. Wait, I'm gonna pause the video for 1 second. But guys, I couldn't screenshot it because it said due to security things. But just watch it for yourself. If you have like Netflix or something, you can the scene is right over here. The scene is 16:21 seconds into it, and it's the saddest thing ever. It's the saddest thing ever because after that scene, the birthday thing, the happy birthday sign literally falls onto her head while it was raining. So you see, I just hope, I just hope that she gets all the love and respect when they make a sequel to Captain Underpants, because she never got revenge on Jessica and she never talks, and yeah, and she really needs more screen time. I mean, there's like sometimes she's on screen, and for some reason Jessica always hates her in other scenes because I don't know why Jessica hates her for some reason, and she only likes Sophie one other than her. Like she's the most underrated and mistreated character in the whole season or show. So the creators of Captain Underpants must see this, because if they don't, I'm literally gonna cry. You need to make other Sophie not mistreated, and not because it's not fair, She's the only one that's very mistreated in the whole season, I think. And for some reason, before I end this video real quick, but apparently Jessica, it makes a rule that Sophies don't talk. So that's why Sophie 1 and other Sophie don't talk, which is very weird. And also one thing, that Sophie likes Bo. I'll show that later. But this is very messed up. So why does Jessica hate other Sophie? So Sophie 1 and Sophie 2 became very chatty, so chatty that Jessica was fed up with it. So she made a rule that Sophies aren't allowed to speak. Soon, Jessica was angry at Sophie 2 because she could barely do anything right. So Jessica demoted her to be other Sophie. So that's why, dude. Like, this is so messed up. You better, I hate Jessica, to be honest. Like, if you like her, like, no hate, but like, she's like, she's she does very messed up things in Sophie 1, with Sophie 1 and Sophie 2, which is other Sophie. And the fact that Sophie 1 is the favorite one, and Sophie and Jessica literally doesn't let them talk to each other anymore.